Alright, it's live over here. Alright, Twitch stream is not working. Live is. We'll be streaming on YouTube today. Alright. Let me just put it out then. Give me a moment. Just make sure everything is out. Start in a moment. Okay, cool. Alright, let's start this up. Been delayed long enough. We're gonna start off with Filibuster versus Gabarino. Get right to it. That's fucking stuffed, but make it work. Alright, just waiting for them to start the match and we'll get right into it. Alright. I've actually seen Gabarino play in a while. Swap this around real quick. Filibuster dancing around a lot, as always. So we got the Starbreaker coming out. Not many people playing Starbreaker nowadays, so should be interesting. Filibuster kind of on their toes, trying to find a way and get some of those door waves out, get some damage onto Gabarino. Filibuster yet to get hit, dodged through the lasers, utilizing the dashes just to like constantly reposition and force Gabarino to find a way to get some ballistics out and stop Suguri. Starbreaker kind of has a hard time with that, I guess, as long as Filibuster dodges the bombs. Not really much way to get into Filibuster into a corner, but any stray hit is going to do a lot. They like to stay at max heat, take the 300% extra damage. So right now it is kind of even. Trying to find these dance around, but Filibuster getting into melee range to get punished there. So good trades from Gavarino, even despite how patient this game is going to be. See a bomb come out, forcing Filibuster to half shield to not take that big damage with all the heat. He's keeping all the shields up, but when you're up at close, if you're going up close with all that heat, Gavarino's going to win the trades of any kind of damage trades are going to be way into Gavarino's favor. And you're seeing it reflected onto the health board. Filibuster just not really staying alive for a while, but not really making much progress onto Gavarino here. Not really feeling much pressure of all these missiles coming out. Let's hit a little bit there. Gonna get punished for trying to go in. Filibuster probably trying to look for the cell hyper play as they like to do. It's going to land, but without scaling, it really doesn't do that much. And now Gavarino free to go in. Gonna win the damage trade, and now Filibuster's at a meter again. So slow but surely, Gavarino is going to win game 1. So these are all best of 5 if you are new here. We were on best of 1 games and in best of 5. We're already in. So we're gonna see the same matchup likely each time. Not many people switch characters, at least not at not a general mid-level. Only really like a high-level players tend to have pockets and secondaries. Do a lot more one-tricks. But we do have a good crowd today. We do have a lot of good players coming out for this one. First tournament of 2025, so it'll be pretty exciting. Filibuster taking a lot of damage already. So those damage trades, as soon as Gavarino starts finding the groove, it's so much damage coming out, and Filibuster is almost dead at this point, having barely scratched Gavarino. It's not really able to find much in terms of offensive presence. It's taken out by those lasers there. Bit of lag. It's like we're playing in slow-mo here. Hopefully I'm not missing much. They're already past it. I'll let it run in slow-mo, I suppose. It is a lot of troubleshooting today, so mishaps, I guess, will have to be expected. But lagging? No. Alright, well, we're gonna have to wait out a bit. Sorry, we had a lot of streamlabs just did not want to connect to Twitch at all today. So kind of a last-ditch effort to even get this on the air. I'm not really sure specs are gonna work out. We'll go into this one. I don't know what the score is, but let me see if I can let's see if I can reset. patient while I figure out. I still has to be Walla. Alright, we'll swap over to Sword Fan versus Mindless. Hopefully it doesn't destroy the game. This is the only set that's still ongoing, so everything else has been 3-0. Gabarino has won on the other side as expected. Sword Fan versus Mindless here. Sword Fan is one of our many Sword players. Definitely on the higher end here. Mindless plays Alte. But we're gonna see Sword Fan try to put the pressure on. Generally, Alte wants to play kind of in like the mid-range, keep away kind of thing. Just get a lot of setup and put stuff on the screen. Sword does not want that. She wants to rush you down for the most part. So, gonna see the offensive presence of Sword Fan getting a lot of lunge loops coming out. Lots of damage, lots of pressure. Decent trade, but is going to get punished. That is not a true combo, and Sword Fan is going to get the shield through and defeat Mindless 3-0. So now I'll be running into round 2. I'll go back to the other one. I'll figure out. Oh. All right. Let's see. The mirror. You know, I'll do glitch first. I've never seen the game lag like that. It's just so stupid. All this shit. Okay. Let me... Guys... On one side. Push on the other. We'll probably see a lot of sword today, so I'd rather get some variety for this high-level matchup we have going on. Swap it for convenience. I don't have any special programs. This is all kind of manual. Very scuffed. Layout overlay. So we actually see Fush on Mira today. I feel like I haven't seen their Mira in a while. But I forget who the true main is, honestly. Fush kind of can play anybody. Glitch, I think, primarily plays Singita. So not really a matchup you see very often. Not many players either of these characters. Well, honestly, only a couple characters really have a lot of presence in our community. But up here, a lot of projectiles coming out. That's trying to stay on top to allow for Barrel to come down potentially. generally better for Sumika to stay above the opponent, but not too important. Beyblade's coming out here, just kind of trading meter, trying to make some progress on each side. It's still very close. Still Hyper is available, but I don't think Sumika could leave. Each just gonna keep trading meter, offensive or defensive. What do we have to do? So not much health taken off the board. Almost halfway through the timer already. Gonna see a lot of meter come out from Mira here. Mira's very good at burning meter on these level 1s. All pretty powerful, just getting a lot of setup, forcing attacks with that tornado. And Glitch kind of on the back foot for a bit there. Glitch having a decent lead. Kind of just controlling this upper portion of the arena, making sure Sumika has a harder time with some of the projectiles. Her projectiles just like limiting her options. Up 60 seconds left. Both players still above half health overall. Push still on their first health bar even. So just a big waltz. That seems like the wrong Hyper. I think they might have tried to use Hyper there. Has Glitch in the corner with the Beyblade, so forcing some shields there and getting a lot of chip damage. Glitch having a very decisive lead at this point. Glitch out of meter, going to get taken down by that tornado. So Fush, slow and steadily, just upping the pressure, winning the meter war, and finding a way to get their offense going. The huge trades at the end there. Fush is going to go up 1-0. You're not going to see anything from any instant damage from the startup, but gonna get the tornado out, gonna beat Glitch to the meter there, and get a really good trade-off. All these blades doing a lot of damage. Glitch is getting chipped down pretty hard here. Really just not finding a way to get their own pressure going. Glitch is racing out to a health bar lead pretty much. Just not really feeling Sumika's pressure at all. Sumika has a lot of projectiles that can be really threatening, like you might see there, forcing Push to go with the gold shield and dodge a lot of damage. But generally staying around like mid-heat, not going too high. Both players just being patient with how they dance around the projectiles, only using what they need to. Beyblade is going to come out here just to have that extra defense against the projectiles. Eventually might try and throw them, but they didn't even get the chance actually. Hyper is going to come out, block a lot of that, but Push still having a lot of chip damage coming off. The Beam Hyper is going to miss, but gonna get Push gold shield. One of them. Beyblade's coming out again. So you have to use multiple Hypers to force a gold shield out of Glitch to keep the meter work pretty close. This is just extremely hard to find a lockdown opportunity against them. Having so much pressure on both offense and defense, they have to get around to find a way to break through. Just kind of forcing Glitch to use meters in ways they don't really want to. Glitch is always on the initiative with the meter pressure from Mira. Very good character at building meter and really good Hypers. It's really hard to get momentum with them. They're gonna get caught in the barrel actually, so that's gonna force a gold shield out of Push. But again, there's never a question of are you gonna run a meter with Mira. Just only using Hypers when they need to. Go in a little bit, just force pressure with the Beyblades, go weaving in and out with them. Glitch just never get going really. Rushing them down with the Beyblades. Glitch is almost out of health to play with, and time. So gonna be very difficult for them to come back here. They kind of have to get some really insane damage off. But Glitch is kind of content to just you can just play for the timeout really. Why even risk anything? Glitch is forced to try anything. You just burn your hypers whenever they try and do anything, and yeah, he's just gonna wait really. Like try it. Yeah, gonna just take the timeout win. Push going up 2-0. Run it back one more time. Reverse Samika. Slam some shurikens in her face, force keep away. Barrel angle was nasty there, and that's going to be a lot of damage on the push. Kind of having nowhere to go there. Gonna get caught in the barrel, so this is really good momentum from Glitch coming out swinging today. This match, a lot of barrels coming out. That one's gonna miss, but all these blades, the blade pressure from Samika, finally making some work on the push. Gonna eat a hyper there, cannot get meter, and just get destroyed by Glitch. So what a statement from Glitch here to get a game onto push. So finally finding a way to break through push and just annihilate them. Glitch gonna kind of need to run on that momentum and just get that pressure off early. Good. This time Push gonna back off a bit more. Doesn't want to get cornered again like that. This Maybe it's gonna come out. No barrel coming this time. Just trying to get their own game back online. So far it is working. Currently has the life lead. Peter is about even. Gonna try and run some half shield just to like get some kind of pressure on the push, but it does not work. That corner pressure gonna force push to gold shield, but a big melee coming out, forcing some shield and health out of Glitch, and push has another decisive lead, forcing Glitch onto their last health bar already. So push is back on to this business as usual. Applying a lot of this pressure onto Glitch. Has very little time to, I should say time, but we're gonna have to trade meter to dodge the melee hyper that comes out. With the big pressure just cornering Glitch, just forcing a lot of damage, but decent blade combo coming out, but still not enough. I mean, you have to get around the shields, but Glitch currently low on meter, so Glitch really wants to try and get some pressure out. But all these ice clouds just destroying their offense just to finding a way in. Glitch still doesn't have, is still down on meter, but might have enough to get out of it for now. But of course, a gold shield out with that corner pressure, so Glitch slowly making some progress, but has very little health to work with at this point. Very scary. And Push knows it. Push is okay with taking some bad trades, because any trades at this point are going to be in their favor. Turn to filling Glitch here. Gonna find the melee hyper, force the gold shield out. Glitch has no more meter. Push is gonna have to try and run in, and that's going to do it. Glitch is unable to escape the Beyblade corner pressure, and Push takes the set 3-1. So just a good example of just how important meter is in terms of enabling your offense. Once you run out, it can be deadly. So Dorfan actually going to get the upset on triple, so I'm going to take that one 3-1 on the other end. You're still winning on Virus versus. So we're all running 6 rounds today because we have a big crowd, and it is very big for our tournament. Get around like 6 or less. So kind of our maximum for this turn. I'll actually just want to check out the challenge page. Put in well. Cool. I'll just wait. So round 3 is probably gonna be the most important one. We're gonna have both undefeated players, top seed off. So it's probably gonna be push for score fan. Okay, so we'll leave push on and play. You know what? But let's switch it up. I'm gonna switch it up. Yeah, you know what? We'll do that. Okay, so get both these guys on, and then we'll probably switch on to cool. They're effectively the winner's bracket. Want to think about it like that. Does tell you their peak. Oh, I don't even know. Last mate. Who knows? I don't even think I was in the back then. Bug scroll. I see push for fan tries to push just one mirror today. Yeah. Push running the mirror. Old classic, I guess. Confident that is their primary main. This is Sora versus Mira. Sora kind of has to forced to try and get pressure onto Mira, but it can be very hard to approach through all the clouds, projectiles. Beyblades are up. Kind of get stuck a lot, so not a very easy matchup for Sora at all. Orphan hasn't taken that much damage yet. Gonna get a lot of cold damage through the Beyblades. So gonna actually win the trade, force these half shields out, and pushes on the back burner. Wow, getting it through the clouds, getting a nice combo out, and Sorafan actually being the one to lead the pressure today. On to Push, having a health bar lead. Push not having any more meter to play with after using the Beyblades. Sorafan just gonna wait for the half shields, but kind of win the meter ward that way. But playing patient, just gonna wait it out, try and find a way through, force Push to run through these clouds, and try and find an opening that way. Not using too many missiles, just gonna try and just force positioning, and find Push in the corner. Isn't able to capitalize too much, but gonna find it there with that half shield, and that is a lot of progress onto Push's health bar, and Sorafan kind of taking control against our #1 seed here. A very good momentum from Sorafan, just taking a very controlling approach, taking really good spots, find a way through, even just going through the cold cloud, just to even try and bait Push through approaching, and actually winning the trades that way. So, very commanding game from Sorafan so far. Gonna eat a bit of daggers there. Game is slowing down a bit. Alright, that's gonna do it. Sorafan. Oh, why the game lags? That's It's okay to watch the game in slow-mo, but I don't want to miss games. The worst part. Alright. Both players kind of trading so far. Sorafan actually eating a lot of projectiles there, so Push getting some progress off immediately. Beyblade's gonna force a gold shield out of Sorafan, at least bait one if it was necessary. Right now, back to business. Actually, see that up a bit. Maybe it's trying to catch up. Alright, Tornado gonna come out. Damage on the Sorafan, so a much harder time finding a way in. Just not gonna be able to get away forever though. Get a gold shield force out of them and a damage trade. No more half shields from Sorafan. Kind of has to wait to get some pressure off again. Dance around these projectiles so something comes out again. The Melee Hyper gonna come out, so Sorafan unable to get out of that. Got a gold shield. Now them on the back foot as Push and the defensive presence. Find a bit of trading off there with the half shield, but can't stay off forever. Unable to convert, and that could be huge. Push able to just run them down and take out Sorafan that way. Push gonna get a game back. Very unfortunate miss from Sorafan with the shield time from Push. Tried to run it out and get a reset off, but unfortunately. Sorafan. Very nice dance around all these shurikens that come out, but not able to find a way in just yet. Have to just fill that meter a bit. See, where's half shield not gonna work. To try and get some pressure off, force the meter out of push, and it is going to be successful, but gonna eat that tornado there. Here wins these meter wars in terms of gaining meter for one of the lesser ones in terms of that, because her damage is so high. So anytime a lunge loop like that's gonna come out, it's gonna be huge damage, even unscaled. And just seeing these trades in Sorafann's favor, gonna run them down. No gold shield available. Gold shield comes available, but so much damage has already been taken. Push force on that high heat, and Sorafan with the pressure has a huge conversion to take a commanding lead. But it's gonna be on the back foot for a while if they want to try and get away back into this one. But that's gonna do it. The melee hyper finish. Wow, that is not something you see from Sora very often, but it's gonna be a free hit without any meter from Fush. Now gonna see Sorafan have set point. Essentially taking this set from Fush. Sorafan seems to fire today. See if they can keep it up in one of these next two matches. If it goes to game 5. Right now, gonna get out of the corner. No shields. There's gonna be big conversion from Push. Big combo comes out, takes away a health bar. Sorafan still doesn't have meter, but Push still can't really take cold trades because if Sora lands a lunge, that's gonna be some big damage. But just taking some presence, taking up a lot of the field here. Decent meter trades, but Sorafan out of meter currently. Has a half shield to work with, gets it off over the tornado, but it's gonna still take a huge trade. So Push has about a meter lead here. I have a life lead here. Life lead bar. Has a meter to play with. Sorafan stuck in the cloud, but has a meter now. 3 half shields at this point. They're coming out from Push to try and get some pressure off with the Beyblades. Gonna get a little bit of damage, but has to be careful when Sorafan wants to go in. Saving all this meter, gonna get a hyper off, but unable to convert because that cold cloud is going to block him off. But gonna be able to run in here, just spamming all these shields, but unable to break Push. Push has to be pressure, gonna counter half shield, and now Sorafan is in trouble. Unless something huge happens, this could go to game 5. Gonna miss the nail hit. We're gonna whiff on that one, trying to catch Sorafan going in, but can easily build back up with a meter. Just play defensively, force Sorafan's half shields out. Beyblade's gonna come in, just running in, and this is going to game 5, folks. Okay, gonna get the cold shield out, cold damage out immediately. That's what Sora always wants to do. Push not gonna find a way out of that, and that's gonna be half bar off immediately. Meter comes out, meter trade with the supers, but that half shield, here can start putting pressure onto Sora with these Beyblades, and that is going to give Push the life lead. Nothing too significant just yet. All these daggers are gonna be poking Sorafan down a bit. Definitely has to be careful. But is just trying to make some presence here. And of course all the meter out of Mira. Push afraid of taking damage through the Beyblade, but that's gonna give Sorafan an opportunity to get even more pressure off. Gonna be able to dash out of those Beyblades, has a half shield at the ready, and is taking the lead so far. It's a very close game at this point. Each player is trying to find the presence, playing at the mid-range until someone finds the opportunity. Has to be very careful to get around the Sora here. Any trades that they take are going to be huge. Gonna find the full beam onto Kara, but Push gonna get the kind of the reversal out with the melee hyper there. Surfan unable to escape the goal shield they wanted to. Has no more meter to play with at this point. So kind of taking some presence here. Gonna force the tornado out. Gonna try and get a combo out there and does. So now Surfan on their last life bar. Gonna be in some trouble here. The melee loops into the melee super, and that's gonna do it. Bush comes back and takes the set 3-2 over Surfan. What a set. Bush with the resilience, able to play around Surfan's patience and find a way to take that set. That was a good one. All right, we're gonna bump it down a bit. We'll do. Gonna bump it down a bit. Variety here. What do I do? Do I want to do the again? Think. It's always hard. You can't really plan this stuff in advance. You wanna like not include people. Oh gosh. So let's bump it back down. Yeah, let's do yeah, I'll just do going with the your players here. Probably bump the triple at some point, and then I'll do him. Edit. Awesome. Iconic player. Back. Now Sora deals with the reptiles, the barrel. Lagging. Alright, we're gonna see a slow-mo match here. Alright, we're gonna see how this looks. Watch that was the gameplay here. I don't know why Suguri is lagging. Like, I've never seen it like that. So yeah, this works. Gonna have a kind of with how fast-paced this game is. Look at this. Each individual move that some of these players might. Gonna find the offensive pressure in. We're gonna get a really slow lunge loop. This one used to be able to get like maybe 2 more completely sure how to reset, but I was nerfed off a few years back. Having the upper part of the area for some gonna let the projectiles bounce down. Gonna get around these daggers there, and Sorafan has quite a bit of a lead onto Glitch, which kind of forced at the high heat. So any kind of trades are gonna be way into Sorafan. Trying to use Hash Shield there, and you're gonna see them just running with the melee, and that's gonna do it. So log out of this. Sorafan with the pressure. What a crappy day. Not real. But at least it's here. At least we got something. All right, now we're gonna see some actual pacing here. So just gonna try and get muscle pressure is always just nice for Sora. Forces your opponent to move. Gives you something to work with in terms of getting your opposite pressure in outside of the half shield. A lot of daggers are eaten by Sorafan there. Give you the damage from Glitch. Because not only are you forcing damage, but you're also forcing the dash out of the way, so they are going to gain heat as well. Try to force them to like stall a bit, wait for that heat to go back down, unless they just don't care about that. Good. So having all this meter to work with already, just going to try and start finding some of these supers here. Oh, gonna get caught in the barrel. That forces gold shield. These characters really like to use the Cell Hyper, as far as I know. With Sora, it's usually better to just have 6 half shields at the ready. All the meter is gone from Sumika, and that is going to be some huge trading, getting around the gold shield. Big, all the scale damage, gonna give Sorafan a decisive lead after being down early. So, Glitch gonna have to watch her toes, but unable to do so there. Gonna have to dash away with the shield. So, gonna survive for now, but is working on borrowed time. As soon as Sorafan finds a way in, they can end the game. Sorafan has a lot of meter to play with, so Glitch really gonna just need to find a way to keep Sorafan out. Gonna find a way in with the half shield. Gonna have to just run away with the shields. Gonna be able to do so for now, but how long? Sorafan kind of just slowly getting this corner pressure in. Weaving in and out, just forcing Sumika to dance around. Gonna find a way in with that, and that's gonna do it. So Sorafan up 2-0 onto Glitch, playing fantastic today. Forcing so much pressure out. See if Sorafan can pull off the sweep, or if Glitch has something in the bag. Gonna get bogged down on his missiles, find a way in, but Sorafan gonna get caught in the barrel here. No escape from that, and that's gonna be some big damage. And even gets the half shield out as well. So after the trade, Glitch does have a bit of a lead, but not as much as you might like after a barrel trade. All those beast spells are gonna be falling onto Sorafan. Has to dance around that. But missiles are finding ways onto Glitch. All the meter is available. That's a big dagger combo, so that is going to get a shield and damage out of Sorafan. The missile's gonna keep them away. So Glitch finding some momentum here onto Sorafan. Just resetting feathers. So I really should be calling them, not really daggers, but Very scary when you're in melee range with Sora. I mean, all that half shield pressure is going to come out. You're kind of forced to run away or find some ways to shield around. I think I kind of want to just be down with all these feathers, but finding a difficult time to do so against Sora Fan, but working for now. Beam Missile going to find its mark again, so gonna try and catch Mika with the spread hyper, but not going to work. Sora Fan does not have a lot of meter to play with. Going to get eaten up by these feathers, and kind of glitch his game here right now. Has to avoid any huge trade. Going to get around the shields, just trade all those meter out, get it all out of Sora Fan. Desperately trying to make something happen with what they have. Going to get a bit more meter out. This is getting a little close. Which is kind of be forced to have a lot of heat here. So if Sora Fan finds a good enough combo, they can get back into this game. This is not out of reach at all. Ooh, the beam missile's gonna land. So now both players on their last health bar. Sora Fan looking to convert the sweet glitch, trying to stay alive. Gonna have to dance around this incoming meter from Sora Fan, but can't too long before it starts building up again. So has to be a bit careful here. Sora Fan on very little life, gonna bait out a half shield from them. One more to play with, not gonna work. Glitch trying to find a way to get Sora Fan caught here. Still having trouble locking them down as Sora Fan just goes above. Dancing above with Gold Shield gonna come out. Beam Hyper is going to land, no more shields left. Glitch is going to take a game. Force game 4. So no crazy trade starting out this match immediately. Gonna find a lunge loop, but the feathers are gonna beat them out. So Sora Fan having to go to a bit of meter by getting hit and use the gold shield to get out of that barrel. So it's kind of forcing Glitch to dance around a bit. F-shield's coming out, not able to land in melee. Gonna have to reset here. Seeing these beam missiles come out to stroke the meter from Sora Fan. Glitch has meter to play with, unable to catch them with the beam. However, Sora Fan's beam does is forcing another shield and some damage out of Glitch. However, this one taking a bit of a slower pace in terms of progress. Either player has really dented each other too much. Ooh, all those missiles gonna hit, gonna forcing Glitch to a bad situation there, so life lead still just about the same, meter lead just about the same. All those feathers are gonna land, Sora Fan not wanting to waste them either there, so gonna just have to take it. Super's gonna miss, so Sora Fan gets opportunities to dash forward a bit, but unable to convert, so Glitch staying on top for now. Feather's gonna keep working out, but the missile, oh my god, gets bounced into the barrel, and the gold shield's not gonna get them out, so they have to use 2. And that's really bad for Sora Fan. They have to build a meter, get caught in another barrel, no escape this time. That's a big trade. Well, not even a trade, that's just a big combo coming from Glitch. And looking to force the game 5. That beam hyper is going to linger and land. Sora Fan in some big trouble here. And unable to find another way in, out of meter, out of life. And Glitch is going to force game 5 and look for a reverse sweep. That one got out of hand super fast with barrel combo there. As they say, got him. Not want to get stuck in the barrel. All right, game 5. All right, lunge combo coming out immediately. Sets some decent cold damage, but gonna mess it up a bit. So not getting as much damage as you would want as Sora, but you take those. I mean, it's free damage. Extra pressure out, but those feathers are going to flipping Sora here and there, and that's going to give Glitch a all likely that shields being traded there, not able to find progress. Team is going to miss, but Solarfan unable to get much out of that other than Peter from Glitch. Half shields are traded. Glitch playing much better defensively than they did at the start of the first two games. Feathers are going to start getting a lot more pressure out as the set goes on. Solarfan just trying to find ways to use the half shield, but unable to get much of a diversion as of yet. But he is not out of reach. Another half shield force, but unable to trade it. Not be traded. Gonna half shield around the barrel. That's pretty nice, but he can just have so much meter to play with that Solarfan unable to make something work. Meter expended for those feathers. Gonna dash around the barrel again, or shield through the barrel again, but has to find a way to build up this meter. Solarfan just not able to get much pressure off. Glitch is just sitting on so much meter. Solarfan needs to find a way to get that meter out of them without using a half shield. Gonna get one there, so that melee is landed. So half shields are traded. Gold shield unfortunately used if the feather clips them. So, oh, progress. All those feathers are going to land. There's no gold shield, so that is going to be a big combo from range. And Solarfan is on their last health bar. Glitch looking for the reverse sweep. Went down the first two games, but decent lunge combo is going to get them in some range here. So Glitch is not out of the woods, but has a commanding lead currently. Both players have a bunch of meter to play with, so this kind of favors Solarfan here and able to force some meter out of Glitch. They have to play around that barrel for they can only take so many more feathers. Looks to find a way in with these half shields, not able to work. So Glitch has an outlet to play defensively right now. Half shield not going to find a way through. Glitch staying on max meter. Beam is trying to linger. Half shields are traded. Still nothing coming out. Beam is dodged. That's huge for Solarfan. Gonna try and find a way to use the half shield to get in, but is unable to land. Meter lead for Glitch currently, and Solarfan does not have much more health to play with. No red health to heal from. So all this damage is permanent, and that is going to do it. They get clipped out, and Glitch is going to come back down 2-0 against Solarfan and take the set 3. What some games do we have here? Triple on the other end. 5 between Virus and Buster. Virus wing. Sportsmanship. Everyone else is using parts, so how it plays out. Okay. That's a new one. Up this 5. Which Mr. L has to do. We're gonna have to. Okay. Let me stop. Oh shit, they started already. I'll work on that later. So, while I'm playing Sora, another one of our Sora players here. This is Mindless Alte. This is going to come from behind for some gold shit here, and this gives me some good pressure from Wallace, so Mindless taking a lot of damage. Are going to be coming out here. Being able to help the Searchlight is going to get some damage off the Wallace. That's going to bug their approach a bit. F-Shield comes out to trade with the Gold Shield. But unfortunate Gold Shield timing. Sometimes you're stuck in that hit stun and that is going to activate a Gold Shield. Sometimes that is going to happen. F-Shield comes out, but not much coming out of that. However, it looks like we're unsafe. That must have been... Yeah, okay. Wall didn't win. That's probably why those sheep so weird. I was like, some of that stuff doesn't make. What are they doing? Alright. Wall is up 1-0 against Mindless. Gonna see the start of the match. Oh, looking to get that pressure off immediately. Only gets one lunge though, so some decent cold damage. Not a lot. Alright. King Gun gonna force the Gold Shield out. Gonna keep Walla away, and this is good damage from Mindless, especially with the high heat on Walla and the dance around a bit. Alright, so Gold Shields are traded. Alright, gonna find a one-swoop there, but the half shield is gonna take it out. Walla did not get it true enough, so kind of stuck in this high heat, dashing around all the opposite stuff. Has to be careful this Searchlight. Mindless can get a lot of damage out, but Walla is able to keep away a bit, try and get the beat down. But Gold Shields are traded, so no meter from either player. However, Mindless is going to be able to keep the pressure up. So King Gun is going to take it away. Gold Shield, of course, get some damage off, but the half shield is traded. So Mindless getting a huge damage onto Walla. One more exchange. Super is not going to work, however, so still needs a bit more. Half shield into the anchor. That's going to do it. Mindless, find more. Take. Game. Going to game. Hide. I guess the nice thing about this being on YouTube is that the bot's going to stay automatic. We had a good tournament here. I probably would have wanted to save the bot anyway, so that will be a nice little perk out of this. But I have to make sure it's working for later, otherwise. However, back to the match. Both players are having some trades going around. It's pretty even to start it off. King Gun not going to land while I'm able to dance around it. Gold Shield actually, I don't know what they got hit by, so more shields force it around, but while it is just getting stuck right in front of Mindless, is going to find the damage out. Gold Shield force, stop canceling the Machine Gun, so getting the punish. Both players just trying to find opportunity. While is going to strike first, gets a lunge loop out onto Mindmore there, not wanting the gold shield. While it has the meter lead, so try to just take it safe, take some gold damage to do it, and then find a way with the half shield. But however, unable to convert. Gonna look for one there. Still not enough, and gonna get forced out. But Searchlight gonna get some chip damage onto Walla, giving Mindmore the lead. Gonna get comboed a bit to those lasers. That's some good damage to Mindmore. Actually, not gonna work, but looking to find a way out. Not able to punish because of punch coming out there. Damage faded, but while it's hitting a lot of heat, so I might have to slow it down a bit. But the game is lagging a bit. I guess it's just like every once in a while, games like tries to test as much. As long as it's not unsynced. Gonna see a bit of a patient game coming out here. This is not like disgusting as well, but gold shields are traded, and that's gonna bounce them into those lasers. Mindmore has quite a bit of lead now, while struggling to find much pressure around all of Mindmore's projectiles and shields. I know for a bit of setup and see if they can find a way to just build meter and then go all in once Mindmore uses some of theirs. Both are gonna come out looking to trade half shields, gonna find something, but not able to convert. One more is gonna do it, so some good damage to get back in the game. Looking to do that one again. That was important. It dodged a lot of damage, but now you have to build meter up again. Mindmore just gonna opt to use their meter on a Searchlight for defense, but see Swordfan can find not Swordfan, Wallace can find a way in, and does. So this is looking pretty dangerous each end. One slip up from either player should do it. So very similar health once you take scaling into account. Dean just gonna try a desperation Dean, but not spreading means they're not gonna get hit by it. So now the Searchlight is going to find and get searched down. Beam Gun's coming out, and Mindmore is going to take a clutch victory to go up 2-1. Okay. Game 4. This is up 2-1. Gets the early game trade, but gonna find a lunge loop out of that, so that is going to win. However, the machine gun's coming out, giving Mindmore a lot of damage. Half shield's in Wall's favor, unable to land, but it's gonna get something there, and that's gonna be some big damage. So currently, Wall has a small life lead there, not able to convert. Wanted to try and find a cheeky all-in, but gonna get forced up by all the machine gun. A lot of damage coming out. Gold shield proc as well. So this is looking quite bad for Swordfan. With Mindmore taking commanding presence. Gold shield, half shield gonna be used to dodge a lot of damage here, but not able to get offensive reversal. Just like coming out, gonna dance around it. Has the half shield advantage. Just get some good damage there. 3 lunges is going to give Walla the lead. Has a lot of heat right now. Can't take too much damage. That's just gonna give Mindmore it right back, and that's so much damage coming out. They're running out of life there, but the lunges gonna try and find something through. No more meter to play with. Has to be careful, but still finds Mindmore, and Walla is going to force game 5. Clutch opportunities were found at the end there. Walla is going to break through Mindmore. We're gonna see another game 5. We have a great tournament. Okay, so 5. There's each side at 2. Gonna find some early pressure while it's gonna get some damage off. Gonna try and find it when the meter's low. This is Sora's best version of the game. Having all that early game pressure with all the cold damage immediately. Trying to get a meter lead that way. But all that chip damage is going to make it favor mine more. Gold shield forced, but half shield traded. Not good position in there, so the gold shield is forced out again. Now, while looking for the all-in, while Honest has no meter, and that's gonna be some big damage coming out. Has to try and pull down a bit, but it doesn't really matter. All of his projectiles are actually gonna land from Sora. So now, the big back and forth of all these trades coming out with each player having their turn in offense. Ooh, just gonna get that off right in time to keep Law out. However, that lunge is going to make it favor them. F-shield to block all the missiles, force an anchor. However, the lunge is coming through. Mine more very low now, so any opportunity from Walla is going to do it, and that is it. Walla takes a set 3-2 over Mine more, and we will be going into our final set of the one with first triple. Oh, glitch. Well, I'll have to check on the standings. I believe Push is unbeat. They are 5-1. Triple maybe playing for second here, I think. Odyssey, okay. They posted kills the game. Hopefully, we'll still have tournament after this one. Fuck out. You hate to see it. It's just like that. The triple can redeem themselves if they are able to beat Glitch here. He snags second place. Push has already won, I believe. Guess they technically get 3-0'd. Anyway, for Sora. See how Triple approaches this versus Sora fan. Gonna get much of their pressure off immediately. Triple is known for high pressure, as all good Soras are. Not gonna fall for the barrel trick there. And certainly having a commanding lead. Forcing Glitch into the lower corner. Barrel is gonna catch though. That's a gold shield out, but however, it's just gonna immediately lunge. That's some extra damage taken out. However, the barrel and the feathers gonna force Tripel into a bad situation. A lot of damage coming from Glitch back in the game. Has a lot of meter to play with as well. Tripel not have too many half shields to deal with all the defense. However, he there somehow has the opportunity to get some pressure off and force some more beater out. However, all these projectiles are making work on Tripel, so Glitch having a bit of a lead there, gonna just be able to get past that barrel. However, Glitch is getting really good progress off his keep away here. Gold shield is forced, however, Tripel able to find a bit of damage back, but currently looking really bad. Oh, gonna get caught in the barrel as they try and chase down Glitch, and this is looking really bad for Tripel. Gonna get caught again, unfortunate. Trying to get around the barrel, and that's gonna do it. Tripel just getting caught out a lot against Glitch there. So Glitch is going to take one. Standings check though. A lot of people went 3. Results. If you have not have access to knowledge, it is that. Also, out in the channel description, you can see how the games have gone today. Fan has already dealt with filibuster. That'll mean 4-2 on the day. Going from them. Did get the game back, so now it is going to be walking 1-on-1 set. Oh. Is going to get a match off stream, and we're going to be running back into game 3 of the tied set. So we're going to see the slowdown come back out. So, at least it's not too slow. Alright, lunch is coming out. Tripel finding a way in to get some half shield out as well, so that is Tripel with the immediate pressure. Ooh, the missiles are going to catch Glitch trying to use some projectiles there, so that's even more extra damage. Half shields are traded. I have to see the last 3 here. This match, there's the rest of it. The beach ball's forcing Sora to the bottom of the stage there in some good distance for Glitch. Just to get out of those of the time. Has a lot of meter to play with. So does Tripel at this point. Gonna use the beam actually goes distance a bit and get a shield out, but other than that, not too much. That beam deals damage. Tripel not able to waste some meter on shielding it. And it's going to get caught by some of those feathers, trying to get some missiles out, having to dance around all these projectiles. Looking for a combo there. It's going to get some damage. Triple actually does still have the life lead. Maybe able to play safe a bit. Force glitchies, but that beam does so much damage, especially with the scaling. Super is going to find good progress on the triple while having to respect it because he needs to win the meter war. Actually half shield to try and get through those feathers, but not able to get much out of it. Actually a trade a bit. Both players see a really high heat, but the feathers are just up. Triple's movement up. So eating a lot of them. More than I think they should be. But trying to make something work. Has to sell hyper at the Ray. They could do a surprise here. If they so choose, but probably gonna just try and look to get the half shields are now. The meters are equal. Ooh, Glitch gonna have to first. Just so much patience from Triple to just hold the shields, and Glitch not gonna respect the bluff. Gold shield is traded, so now Sora has the meter lead. Could look for get some pressure here, just trying to bait it all out of Glitch. Actually, not gonna follow up on the barrel, I think. Expecting the gold shield, just wanting to save the meter. Not something you see from Samika like ever. There's a Samika attacks there, I guess the gold shield comes out, and you don't want to risk getting hit by that. Glitch does have the life lead, so can afford to play it safe like that. However, the shields are favoring Triple, so one more opportunity. Luck gonna come out, but the gold shield not, and that is gonna do it. So it looks slow, but I'm assuming that was much faster, and Triple just didn't talk to it. Maybe we lost some state. Let me. Well, that looked pretty interesting. As far as I know, match. All of their sets are done at this point. Glitch has won and gone undefeated. Congratulations them for winning. And we'll see the result of this. The other tiebreakers match up to see next second. Ooh, big missile play from Triple. Gonna get all the damage coming out. The classic triple pressure getting huge damage onto Glitch. Gonna try and catch him with the beast, but we're not gonna work. Has to dodge the barrel there. Get forced out a bit, but the shield is gonna come right back around. It's some huge damage at Glitch. We do have the meter lead, but at this point, so much damage has been exchanged that could be difficult to come back from. Good damage onto Triple there, but needs much more progress than that. Gold shield gonna be expended, but gonna find a way onto Glitch anyway. So that's some huge damage. Half shields are traded. Half shield traded again. Meter forced out of Glitch. No more meter to play with. Triple is gonna close this one out. If they can just get around the projectiles. Really, Glitch's pressure is just forcing Triple to run around a lot, and it's staying alive. So really good stuff from Glitch is getting all these projectiles out, and that's some big damage coming out of their own barrel. Not gonna land, however. Triple doesn't have a half shield to play with, so has to just play patient and get one back before Glitch gets their meter back. And it's just going to be eating a lot of it, so Glitch getting all this progress off. However, still has way more to go as they have very little life left. Very impressive to stay alive through that seek. Triple can play, slow it down again, play patient, get their bearings. Really only needs an all-in or two, and that would take out Glitch before Game 5. Here, gonna get some free damage out of Triple. However, gonna get a good trade with the meters there. Triple almost onto the last health bar, so Team Super gonna land, gets the force in, gets the shield out. There's that meter favoring Triple actually, so this is really good for Triple. Just needs to find one answer, one way of projectiles and an opening to force the meter out of Glitch and run them down. See if they can find a way. The damage exchange. Barrel gonna go away for now. Gets building for full meter. Meter expended against feathers. Beam Super comes out. 2 Beam Supers. No gold shield expended. Glitch is going to eat that. and get all that meter out of Triple. So see if they can find a way. Half shields exchanged. Then you look for more of that and see if something can connect. But Glitch holding their ground here and staying alive, trying to take the set. 25 seconds on the board. You can start thinking of timeout if you're really frustrated and getting in onto Glitch. Glitch has to be the one to start approaching here. 2 meters come out from the beam. I'm not sure about that one because now all these feathers coming out and Glitch might have the life lead here. 10 seconds remain. What are the players going to do? Probably going to see a super come out. Half shift torch. Triple has the life lead. 2 more seconds remain. Can Glitch find anything? I believe Triple has won by the skin of her teeth. A huge comeback. Just enough time staved off from Triple. And we are going to game 5. Unbelievable effort by Glitch there to stay alive and almost take that game back with all that momentum. Just that last hit. Triple is able to clutch it out. And we will be going to game 5 again. So this will be the final match of the tournament. It's coming out today if you're here. One more to go. Alright, still no damage exchange. All these players just getting around all the projectiles. Who's going to land the first blood here? That missile's going to do it. They both get hit at the same time though, so they're trading. The barrel is going to catch just barely, so Peter is sponged from both ends. Actually dancing around those feathers there. Gets the half shield out of Glitch for his efforts. And Triple looking to find a way to use the meter and get a big damage combo out onto Glitch. That one is not going to work though, so that second one beam does work. Try and run Glitch down there with these lunges, but missing a lot. Walking with them for a while, and at the end of the day, the trade comes about just even. Triple sitting on a lot of heat though. Looks have to find a way to get some pressure in or slow it down. Let's slow it down now. Health is about equal. 60 seconds off the clock. Missiles are going to convert onto Glitch almost at the second life bar now. Ooh, more missiles are going to find their mark. Triple has lots of meter to play with. The Steam Cupboards can start coming out, force some pressure here. Gold Shield extended, but equal meter on both sides. Who's going to find an opportunity here? Half Shield's extended. Bounce into the barrel. Gold Shield's exchanged. A lot of meter played with. Seems to be choppy right now, so curious as to what is happening. Dancing back and forth. Beam Super not going to work. Because still has the meter lead here, so ooh, Beam's going to land it. More damage. So Triple has a respectful life lead. Beam Super going to work. Gold Shield expended a bit too late to dodge that damage. That's another meter trade coming from Triple, but still behind just a bit. Alright, more exchanges coming out. Triple is going to be able to play it slow here. We could go to timeout again. 45 seconds left. And still plenty of health from both sides. Both of them staying cold. Could be another exciting finish. Let's have to start finding some pressure. Triple is kind of just playing, dashing in and out, not trying to do too much. Beam is not going to work, so Triple now has the meter lead. This is their own beam. It's been a meter trade and damage, so this is looking really well into Triple's favor. More half shields expended from both sides. 20 seconds left. This could be a timeout win from Triple, getting the Brazilians off against Glitch. Only 10 more seconds coming up still. Who is going to take this? Is Glitch able to find anything? Triple has so much shields to play with. Let's be able to walk it out a bit. Force Glitch out. Needs to find something, but there's just not enough damage there. Triple staying cold, and they're going to take it. Glitch knows there is nothing more they can do. Triple the Fox taking it 3-2 over Glitch in the Game 5 thriller. some really good matches today, and that's gonna do it. So congratulations to Bush for winning. Tournament is gonna end here. So Glitch still has the tiebreakers. So they're gonna take second, but Triple Fox is going to jump Sora Fan for. So that does it for today. Great tournament we've had. Thanks for staying patient as I got this up. Yeah, I hope you guys had fun. VOD should be available immediately thanks to how YouTube works at any time. And normally I'll stream these on Twitch. When they come around, you could always join the community server. I'll add it to the description as well if you are interested in checking out these tournaments. Is it 3-1? Oh. Hold on. You know, maybe I can I don't think you can edit it now. All right, whatever. I'm gonna end it here. I'll check back on that as well. Allegedly, one. But thanks for coming out, and I will see you guys next time. Hold these bi-weekly, but I usually don't stream play. If I can play, but yeah. So you'll see go up, and I'll see you guys next time. So I'll be streaming later today if you want to see me again. I'm gonna hop on SUV with my friends. That will be going on hopefully on Twitch, maybe both even. I don't even know anymore. I'll have to put some kind of announcement out. But yeah, so you can tune back in if you want to come back later. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Thanks for coming out, and I'll